All right, well, hey guys, this video is going to be obviously very different from the videos that you typically see on my channel. I'm sure everybody has heard by now. By the time the video is live, I'm sure everybody's heard about Yuumi, the brand new support champion that is going to be introduced to Legends. And I'm sure a lot of other people know that Yuumi was a thing even before the original announcement. That's 100% my fault. Those guys who don't know, I'm responsible for the leak of Yuumi before Riot intended for her to be leaked, and I just want to come right out and say it wasn't intentional. It was an honest mistake, and I'll kind of throughout this video try to explain exactly what happened, how it happened, and just every little detail that there is to it. And yeah, so let's start at the beginning, I guess. So for starters, for those guys who don't know, I'm part of the League of Legends partner program. When I was initially put into the League of Legends partner program, I had to like answer some questions. One of the questions, it was just like a checkbox. It was like, "Are you local to LA?" And I checked the box. Okay, I'm not local to LA. I'm from Sacramento. Okay, so it's about an hour and a half flight, or it's about a 6-hour drive there. The reason I checked this box is because I am a small streamer. I'm a small YouTuber. Right? The reason, the way I saw it is, if I'm ever given the opportunity to go to LA, to go to Riot and be a part of something, I don't care how much money it costs me, I'm gonna go, right? So a few months into me being part of the LPP, I got this message on Discord from one of the Riot employees, and he said, "Hey, I got this opportunity for you. We want you to come to LA. You're local to LA, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll be there. Just give me a date." So I bought a ticket and I flew down there. And for the day, I went and I was at Riot for the day. And so I had signed an NDA agreement, which basically means like I can't talk about anything that I find out there, right? I signed that, no problem. I go in, they take me into this room, and they're like, "Hey, we got this brand new support champion, Yuumi. This is everything about her," right? They kind of gave me a rundown. After that, they took me into another room. Everything was super secretive. There was only certain people that were allowed in the rooms at the time. I was the only person that was there. I was the only person testing her out. I was the only person that had this knowledge. I got to go in another room. I got to play Yuumi with some other testers, some gameplay testers for Riot. Got to play a few games. Got to record a bunch of stuff. And the plan was, I take this footage, I go home, I make a video, I send it to Riot to get approved, and then they're gonna promote this video for me once they announce Yuumi. That was the plan. So then I go home, I got my footage, I got everything ready to make this video. But the thing is I don't typically make videos. I have editors that make my videos. I wasn't allowed to have an editor for this video because then I would have to go through the process of having my editor also go under an NDA contract. I was like, I'm just not gonna bother with that. I'm gonna do everything myself. I'm gonna put it up to myself, edit the video, upload the video, all this stuff that I'm not really used to. So once I was back in Sacramento, a few days after I had just gotten back from my trip from Riot, I put together this video. It was supposed to be like titled "World's First Yuumi Gameplay In-Depth Yuumi Support Guide" or something like that. And that video was the one that was leaked, and that video will go live eventually, right? Most people know about it already, unfortunately, but that was the video that I made. So the way that I've always done it, whenever I want to share a video with somebody that I don't want to be public yet, you put the video as unlisted, right? You can upload it and make it public. You can put it as private so nobody can see it. You can schedule it to upload, which means it stays private until the time and date that you want it to upload. Or you can put it on unlisted. When you put it on unlisted, nobody can see the video except for people that have the link to the video. So I put it on unlisted. However, there is one bug, I guess you could call it a bug, or like an issue within YouTube. Essentially, if you have a video as unlisted and then you give it a playlist, even though it won't pop up on your uploaded videos, and if you search for the video, it won't pop up, it will pop up on the playlist. So what happened is, I put the video on unlisted, I sent it to a Riot employee, and I said, "Hey, I'm going to bed. Whenever you wake up, you can check this video out. Let me know if you approve of it." I went to sleep. When I woke up in the morning, the video had 20 views, okay? That means at some point over the night, 20 people, or maybe the same people over and over, went to my channel, scrolled down, went to my playlist, and found this video, okay? And initially there was 2 comments on it, 20 views. I was like, okay, this is not the end of the world, right? It has not gone public yet. I searched Twitter, I searched Reddit, I searched Discord. I was searching everywhere. No trace of it so far. I was like, okay, cool. Those people that saw the video, they didn't abuse it. They didn't take control of this power that they had. But then, sure enough, a few hours go by. I had notified the Riot employees. that this video was in fact viewed. And I was like, okay, let's just keep an eye out, right? The hours go by, and then I get a message on Twitter, and then there's a post on Reddit, and then there's another message on Twitter, and then somebody's adding me on Twitter, and then there's another Reddit post, and then we kept trying to do damage control. I let them know. I was like, hey, there's this link here, there's this link here. We were reporting stuff, we were removing stuff, and we were trying to do as much damage control as possible. It got to the point that there was just so many posts that we couldn't keep up with it. And then like within 30 minutes there was like a Yuumi's subreddit or something like that, and it was all over Twitter. There was, I mean, I could probably show you here, like there's even the TSM Academy support player is posting it. This guy's posting it. He's like, I don't know, some kind of member of a game designer at Surrender 20 and stuff like that. So it was literally all over Twitter. There was kind of no getting rid of it at this point. This post ended up going up, blowing up. There's just posts all over Reddit. This one is just singled down to posts that mentioned me because they all knew exactly where it was from. So essentially, at the end of the day, what happened is one of those 20 people that watched the video, they took screenshots of it, and they messaged me and they said, oh, looks like you have a leak here. I messaged them, hey, can you take that down? I could potentially get sued, right? I'm under an NDA agreement. Please take it down. He didn't reply. He must have put out that on like a Reddit post or something, and then it just spiraled out of control from there. So the last 24 hours for me have been kind of a complete disaster. It really sucks. I feel like I'm a small YouTuber. I'm a small streamer, right? I haven't made it. Like, I don't make much money from this. Like, I haven't made enough money to make a living off of this. I make about $8 a YouTube video, right? This was kind of like my big chance, is how I saw it. You know, I was like, I was hand selected to have this opportunity, right? Is you know, going to prepare me, right? They're going to put me in this position to succeed, and I don't know. I feel like it's my fault, but at the same time, I don't know how I was supposed to know that there was that bug on YouTube. It just sucks. It really sucks. So I do want to just apologize to Riot. I want to apologize to, more specifically, the people who worked on Yuumi, the people who I worked with when I went to Riot. You know, they've been working on this champion for a long time. I'm sure they were excited for this release, and I butchered it. I completely ruined the surprise for them. I ruined the surprise for the League of Legends community. I just ruined everything pretty much, and I can't apologize enough. I mean, I'm also, you know, obviously worried about contract issues because I am under NDA. I'm not allowed to talk about anything. Obviously, this was an accident. I mean, I am worried about that. But the biggest thing that I'm taking away from this is just, I'm sorry. You know, I just feel so bad that this responsibility was put in my hands, and I ruined it completely. And I don't know what else to say. It just really sucks, and I can't apologize enough for this accidental leak. Hopefully in a few days or weeks or months, however long it is, you know, I can kind of look back and laugh at this. At the moment, it's a little hard. I'm really down at the moment. I'm like disappointed, sad. I don't know, maybe all the above or something like that. I'm just really down at the moment. Hopefully in the future I can look back at this and kind of laugh. But yeah, just at the moment, it's hard to take this easily. There's people sending me messages on Twitter. You know, I've had death threats sent to me for some reason, which I don't quite understand. I feel like at the end of the day, this kind of benefits the league community, even though it really sucks for me. I don't know why people are getting mad at me about it, but I don't know. I'm just dealing with a lot right now. It really sucks. Hopefully down the road, I can kind of recover and bounce back from this. With all that being said, you know, I'm still going to try to stay on the right track. I am going to, you know, try to stay on good terms with Riot if I can. I'm going to continue to make more support-related content. I'm going to try to make more Yuumi content. Obviously, hopefully that kind of content I can put out on time and not have that leaked ahead of time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know why I wanted to make this video. I guess it's kind of like therapeutical in a sense. You know, people sometimes when they're feeling down, they feel like all they need to do is talk to somebody or write it down. I figured if I recorded my thoughts, maybe that would help. Who knows? We'll see. I think that pretty much is gonna wrap up this video. Like I said, I just want to get my thoughts out there. I apologize again to Riot and all the people who worked on this champion. Um, I'm just upset with myself. I'm disappointed with myself. But I think that there's going to be a certain point in time where I have to stop, living in the past. This is a mistake that I made. All you can really do is just learn from your mistakes, and hopefully I don't make this mistake again in the future. And hopefully there's no other content creators out there that have to go through this as well, because it sucks. It really sucks. Like, I feel like that's a terrible description, but that's just the only words I can think of right now. Is like this feeling that I have of just letting down so many people and just disappointing so many people. Like, it sucks. I think that is going to wrap up this video. Like I mentioned at the very start of this video, this was different for me. Not my typical type of content. I just wanted to get my word out there and let you guys know what's going on. Nevertheless, hope you guys have a good rest of your morning or night or evening or whatever it may be, and I will see you guys next time.